Have a ride and want to make some coin? You're parked in the right spot. This is the Carbingo Show with Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso, and Ramon Robles. Driven by Carbingo.com, where you get a real offer on your car and earn top dollar. Call Carbingo at 87-CAR-BINGO. Now, here to get you the most for your car, the Bingo Bros, Frank, Matthew, and Ramon.
Welcome back to the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. Boys, I have missed y'all dearly.
Yeah, I have too.
I don't feel that. I don't feel that Frank really missed us. He was in Mexico.
Well, Frank was in
Sounded
paradise,
good.
so
Yeah, it sounded good. It'll read back in a transcript like it meant something. Did you know there was a third founder of Apple besides Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak? It was a guy named Ronald Wayne.
I thought you were going to say McDonald's.
Nope, but he sold his 10% stake in the company after 2 weeks for $800. Had he kept it, it would be only worth $100 billion today.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What?
Maybe the biggest.
Yes, but what did he do with
Maybe
those
the biggest
800
mistake ever.
He probably bought tacos and they were delicious. So who's the real winner here?
He can't even, if you think about it, with the money that he made from that, he can't even buy an iPhone today.
Oh, wow. How ironic is that?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Not a current iPhone.
Not even, yeah. You'd have to buy like an old one.
Jennifer may like this one. I don't know. I don't know if you're a Lord of the Ring fan. Lord of the Ring fan? No. I would stereotype you. Everyone says that, but she's not. What's the matter with Lord of the Rings?
Nothing. I just haven't had the time.
Have you seen them?
No.
Oh, my God.
They're so very good.
Wow. You've seen them, Frank?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I definitely look like I could be.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, definitely. Like a Gimli or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Sam and Frodo walked a total of 1,350 miles in Lord of the Rings, which makes it as if they walked from L.A. to Austin.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that something?
That's not as far as I thought it was.
You would have thought it was
I would have thought maybe coast to coast.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Did y'all see
Interesting.
the director's versions, the director's edition versions of those?
No.
That added literally like an
another-
hour to
yeah.
each movie?
No.
No, I did not.
Last night told me
Oh.
I should watch them.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, if you're going to watch them, watch that one.
Yeah, that's
Right, you might as
Commit.
well.
I mean, it is literally 14 hours of movie watching
Yeah.
if you go back to back
Crazy,
to
dude.
back.
They're
Good
actually
movie.
starting, they're doing like a prequel thing
I
for it.
saw that. They're ruining everything.
Yeah.
They've ruined Star
Yeah,
Wars.
there's no more originality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say ruin it. Meanwhile, they're making billions of dollars. Right.
Right.
Let's see. This is interesting. Approximately 625,000 soldiers died in the Civil War, but only about a third of those died in battle. 2/3 died from diseases like malaria and measles that spread around their camps. Could you imagine that?
Dang.
Being in a war, not getting killed by bullet, but rather measles.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
That does
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah. So there you go.
Jeez.
And on that note,
Heroically died of measles.
Yeah.
yeah, this is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. If I mess up anywhere along the way, guys, I'm just a little out of practice right now. It's been a minute. You know, we're trying to get our feet underneath us. You just remind me, you know,
You're like
when
a
to
Bambi.
yeah.
Learning to walk
Yeah,
again.
exactly.
I feel a little dusty, like a little.
Yeah. By segment 2, we're gonna be rocking and rolling.
Like riding a bike.
Yeah.
You feel a little dull. You look good, Frank.
Do I?
Got some sun, right? Doesn't he look like he's gotten sun?
I can't tell because Frank always looks so nice.
That
Whatever.
was a Hispanic joke, I think.
Remember, I don't sign you checks, by the way.
Well, in that case,
Yeah, I was gonna say, never mind.
this is the Carbingo Show every week, bringing you fun and frivolity. But most importantly, our number one job, we have been ordered to make sure you are well aware that we will give you top dollar for any vehicle you're ready to get rid of.
Absolutely. At Carbingo, we will buy any car that you're trying to sell that you don't need anymore, that it's accumulating dust or that's not running properly anymore. You have it in the garage. You're just paying insurance on it. Sell it to Carbingo. The easiest way to get rid of that car is going to carbingo.com. They're going to ask you a few questions about that vehicle, and within seconds you're going to get a figure of how much you're going to give you for it. It's that simple. We're buying cars all over the U.S. right now because we make it simple, we make it easy. We're paying you all the money. Cars are still worth a lot of money, pre-owned cars, and we're buying them left and right.
Excellent. I like that. Giving them all the chili. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can see me saying hi to you, but you're also getting a little behind-the-scene peek of my parental skills because we brought the kids into the studio today.
Could have literally cut your kid's head off with that paper.
You think so?
I mean, it's dangerous.
I guess scientifically.
with your with like ninja skill.
Yeah, that's true.
Dangerous.
They wouldn't have felt a thing. 17 state capitals are the largest cities in their state by population. 17. Oh, I thought I had it here.
Talking about Dusty. Rusty.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. See, exactly. I thought I had this all. Oh man,
Just make it up.
disregard that one.
Just make it up.
Montpelier, Vermont, is the least populated state capital. Do you know how many? You know what the population of Montpelier is?
2,000.
How many?
2,000.
2,000.
That's probably way low.
I guess 500.
Okay, she says
500?
500.
I'll bet $1.
$1. 8,074 residents.
Oh.
I thought that was low, and then y'all
That's
were
very low.
500, 2,000. I thought, wow, okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's. I mean,
Towns with like 13 people.
Yeah, I know it, but for a state capital, you would have thought,
Yeah.
I don't know, but it is Vermont. Nolan Ryan, how about this? Has more strikeouts and no-hitters, than any other pitcher in baseball history, and is a first ballot Hall of Famer.
right.
Do you know he never won a Cy Young Award? Never won a Cy Young Award.
Makes a good steak too.
He does. The steak and the doesn't he have seasoning, or is it just a steak?
I've only ever had the steaks. So
Let's see
can't
here.
vouch for the seasonings.
You can't.
Can't vouch for
Okay,
it.
but you
Never had
can
it.
for the steak.
I don't want to misspoke. Be mis. What do you say?
Mis-
How do you say it? I don't want to misspeak.
Yeah, or speak
Yeah.
out of turn.
Exactly.
Frank, what is the best way, in your opinion, to make a ribeye steak? Walk me through that process.
So I like to use like umbers. I use charcoal.
Okay.
And then on top of the charcoal, I take the grill off, and then I put a big cast iron pan.
Oh, right
I
on.
make it extremely hot. Put a little oil on it, and then just sear the hell out of one stick. Just salt. That's all I put
Yeah.
on it. And then when I flip it, I put a little butter and some fresh herbs like rosemary, and then start spooning the rosemary till it comes medium rare.
Medium rare.
Spooning
What I
with
like
Frank.
about the cast iron pan is that it sears the whole steak. It doesn't have the grill marks or anything, but it just a nice
Yeah.
crust on both sides.
Oh
And,
man,
yeah.
is the ribeye the best steak for your? I mean, in your opinion, is
I
that what
think
you would
so.
get? Yeah,
Ribeye's in New York, so usually what I buy.
I like me a ribeye.
ribeye.
Yeah, ribeye.
I do too, but New York strip is kind of creeping up, in my opinion, as the better of them because there's not as much fat. I like fat. Fat's the
Right.
flavor. But New York strip has some fat in there, but it's pretty solid. In fact, a friend of mine, his name's Ronnie Killen, said if he had to eat one steak, it would be a New York strip. And so I thought, all right, if Ronnie Killen says eat New
From
York
Killen's
strip,
Steakhouse?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, if he says eat
He
the
knows
New York
steak.
strip, yeah, he would know steak.
He might have a little insider. Yeah.
Oh, and let me tell you, I'm gonna make a note of this because we got to go to break. But I had a steak the other day that changed my life. I'm a different man. I'm gonna tell you about that.
Nice.
Wasn't planning on talking about this, but we brought it up, so I'm gonna mention it. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.
Carbingo, how can I help you?
All right, ladies and gents, this is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles, along with Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso. The band is back together. Happy you are here. Thank you for joining us every Saturday at 4 o'clock or on the YouTubes. If you want to come back and watch us perform this spectacle, you can go to YouTube, search Carbingo.
Carbingo
Search-
show.
Tall, dark, and handsome
Right.
fellas.
Search
And then-
two bald guys and a hottie.
Yeah, you're the hottie, Frank.
That was Ryan.
Not Ryan. But okay, teased it going into break. I'll tell you about it now because maybe you'll be disappointed, maybe you won't. I went to a Korean steakhouse. It's
a
the
start?
kind where they cook it in front of you. You know, little thing, not like the hibachi, but it's on your table, a little charcoal. And I was celebrating a birthday, and I said, "Bring me the wagyu." $90 for 6-8 ounces, maybe not a lot. And I thought, let's just try it. You know, how good can it be? It
Got
was
you there.
amazing.
Was it a ribeye?
I don't know what. I mean, it was just.
Just like a little piece of meat?
Yeah, I mean, it was perfectly, beautifully marbled. It didn't have a bone in it. Maybe it was a ribeye, but it wasn't thick. It was pretty thin, so maybe it wasn't a ribeye. Anyway, maybe they cut the ribeye.
They
short.
like flash cook it too.
Yeah.
It's like done.
It was practically that. And
It's like butter, huh?
I was just going to use that word. Like, have you had it before?
Yes.
Okay. It was. Just
What's really
like
weird about a Wagyu steak is that you look at it and it's like, that's impossible. I'm not going to get full with a steak. And you almost can't finish it because it's so rich.
Yeah.
It's just like almost eating a stick of butter, but it's like an amazing beefy. I love that a lot.
All they did, they didn't even season it. They let you season it. And
Really?
And the waiter said, "Look, here's all these seasonings, but let me tell you something: salt, and that's it." And I said, "Okay." And man,
you got to tell me where that's at.
dollar for dollar, that is the best steak I've ever had.
It was worth it.
Worth it. Yeah, you just, I mean, if you have the money, of course.
Right.
But of course, my wife didn't like it, right? Because she doesn't like fat.
Did it have a different type of flavor? I've heard a lot of people say that the flavor is very different than what you'd eat in a regular
Now, maybe because
steak.
of how it was cooked and just the salt, and, it was unlike anything I've ever had. I mean,
Interesting.
in fact, I'm craving that now.
I've had a Wagyu burger,
Okay.
and I did not like it.
Oh, really?
I don't know if it was just the way that they prepared it. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I buy those at HEB, the Wagyu burgers. They're good.
Burgers, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like them?
Yeah, I do. I like them a
I'm
lot.
gonna lose a little bit of my man points here, but
Yeah.
I'm a fan of a turkey burger.
No, I get that. You've explained that. Less grease, right?
So maybe that's part of it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they don't. It doesn't adhere as good. It doesn't
No,
form.
it does not. Yeah, it
Yeah,
falls
that's the
apart.
problem.
Yeah.
You got to be careful with that.
Yeah.
It's not going to win show awards by
No, no.
presentation.
You can make it taste pretty good though. You put
Jennifer,
some
you
seasoning
in for Wagyu steak? If we go get, you'd be willing to try it, Ryan?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So you cook? So they cook it in a hibachi, like a little grill.
It's like a charcoal thing. Well, they use a flame to get it going, and then it's
Okay.
just charcoal that cooks it. Yeah, it's right there. They got a vent that sucks up all the carbon monoxide or whatever, and they cook it right in front of you.
Interesting.
You just order a bunch of meat.
They cook it for you.
They cook it for you. Yeah. And they are good.
cool.
It's good stuff.
It's like little mini kitchens in front of you.
Did you say you're going to try it? You're going to try the Wagyu?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. So off we go after the show.
Who's footing the bill?
Oh, Guapo.
You are.
No, yeah, no.
Pointing at
I'll
yourself.
foot. You know what?
Doing this.
I've missed you guys. I'll foot the bill.
Nice.
Okay. What is the only state capital with the population over 1 million people? And I've covered the answer because it's standing over my
State
shoulder.
capital.
What is the only state capital with the population over 1 million? You got a 1 in 50 shot.
I want to say California.
California is not a capital.
I know, but like the capital of California.
What's the capital of California, Jennifer? You've got to know your state capitals.
New York.
Because I don't. And I
I'll say Phoenix.
Phoenix, okay.
Would it be New York City? Maybe.
New York City's not the capital?
What is the capital
Albany.
of New York?
Albany is
Oh,
capital,
then
right?
definitely not.
Yeah. Ryan, you want to take a guess?
Austin. I'm going to stay in Texas.
I was gonna say Austin also.
Okay.
Sacramento.
Sacramento. Is that your answer?
Yes.
Okay, the correct answer is Phoenix.
Ah,
Look at this dude.
Thank you.
What can he
he's
not
from
do?
Arizona.
Oh, of course. Never mind.
Yeah, insider. He had the insider info.
But you
He was
knew
looking
that?
over your
You knew
shoulder.
that
You
as
have to steal the thunder, buddy. It's the only that I'm from Arizona.
He looked over your shoulder, but
Yeah.
with his mind.
yes. Over now, yeah. Austin's got to be getting close. I mean,
Yeah.
metro area probably by
It's
now.
full of transplants.
Transit. You're going to Google the population of Austin?
Yeah.
I'm going to say, let's all make a guess.
800,000?
I was going to say 800. I'll go 750.
I'll say in the nines. Let's go
Nines,
900.
okay.
765.
765.
It is 965,000.
Wow.
2022.
Wow.
Take me to the showcase show
Yeah.
So give it
I'm
a few
ready.
minutes, it'll be a million.
By the end of the
know,
show,
right?
it'll be
Yeah.
a million. Wow. Yeah,
Jeez.
that's crazy. There is no room, man. There is no
And
freeway.
it's such it's one of the smaller cities.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Well, they're also expanding it, so like
True.
the more south parts are now Austin and everything like
Yeah.
that. Where, yeah,
It could be
Before
a
you
little
know it, they're
more.
gonna
I was back
take
in
over.
2022.
Well, that we are in
we're in
2022.
2022.
I was back in 20.
Oh, the
Yeah,
census.
the census was back in 2020.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Updated 2020.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, you're right. It could
So it's
be by now.
probably over
yeah.
a million.
Yeah. Anybody in here like to drink alcohol?
Yeah. So
Anybody
that-
here like to drink to excess?
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes. No.
No, I rarely drink.
Really?
Rarely.
Do you indulge in anything,
Food. Oh no.
Ryan?
I do, but not very often.
Okay. Well, there's no shame in that. Looks like me and Frank are gonna hang
There's
out.
only two men.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like me and Frank are in for a good time. 3 myths about getting drunk we all still believe. Beer before liquor is actually fine. That is actually true. I had a saying, beer before liquor, throw up quicker. Liquor after beer, have no fear.
Interesting.
But that's all. It doesn't matter what
It's
you
been
drink when you
debunked.
drink it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just, there's no such thing as breaking the seal When you start drinking that first time you go potty, you think, okay, I'm breaking the seal. That doesn't.
I literally don't know what that means.
You don't know what that means? Really? Frank, are you familiar with that? Breaking the seal. All right. So the thing goes is you drink and you drink and you drink. You don't go to the restroom because you don't have to. You drink. Then you realize, oh, man, I got to go to the restroom. Once you go to the restroom the first time, then you're going every 15 minutes because you've broken the seal.
I never heard of that.
Okay.
Sounds like an excuse to just keep drinking.
Yeah. So nobody's ever heard
It's a
of
good saying. I mean, it gets you what.
Yeah.
There was a place in
Honey, the
in
seal's
Arizona.
gone, Sonny. I get
There was a place in Tucson, Arizona that they sold pints. There was an hour where they sold pints for a nickel until somebody used the bathroom.
Oh,
And that's
Oh,
when
that's
that's
funny.
when it
gosh.
stopped.
That is
Yeah.
hilarious. That's pretty good.
Did you know that Phoenix has the highest capital?
Most population? Well, I didn't know that. The Astros used to do a thing in the Astrodome. It was like Tuesdays.
The Astrodome.
They were a real bad team back in the mid 70s. And they would do, if a pitcher for the Astros struck out a batter, when it was an odd minute, it would be nickel beer the rest of the night.
Oh, wow.
I forgot who the pitcher was, had a 2-strike count on the batter for the Astros pitcher, 2-strike count, about to throw the pitch, and people started booing. And he realized, oh, okay. So he steps off the mound, waits for the clock.
Nice.
It's an odd minute, throws the next pitch, strikeout. nickel out. This was like in the
Nice.
second
He
inning.
timed it, huh?
He realized, oh, they're booing me because
His
That
jersey
is
is
so
now
cool.
yeah, his
His
jersey
jersey's now in the rafters.
hanging. Yeah, I
We
forgot
don't know
who
his
it was.
name, but we know his
you
heart.
imagine?
The concession stand people like, throw the ball, man.
Right. Yeah, that's true. There's always the other side of the coin. Yeah. That's true. But there was like 5,000 people there.
Yeah,
you know,
there's
those
like 20
nights.
guys there.
Yeah. So it's not a big deal.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Very
Hair of the
interesting.
Dog. Anybody familiar with Hair of the Dog?
Yes.
Hair of the Dog. We know Hair of the Dog. It's not a Nazareth song. Just Hair of the Dog is when you're hungover the next day. You drink more alcohol to combat.
Get you back to normal.
It's called Hair of the Dog. That's not
weird.
true.
It's not true?
No.
Frank's like, it works so well.
Yeah, I feel so. I do. There is something about waking up hungover and
Maybe
having
it's
a
a-
Bloody Mary.
Absolutely, man.
It's a
It helps you
placebo
out.
thing, maybe?
I strongly believe that. Sunday morning brunch, right? You're
Yep.
hungover from Saturday night. This is me living my best life.
Right.
You get drunk Saturday night, wake up Sunday hungover. You mosey on down to brunch place. First thing you order is a Bloody Mary, extra spicy. Got a little olive, maybe
Absolutely, man. I
sounds
agree with
disgusting.
you
a
100%.
pickle. What part?
Olive, spicy.
I forgot
Best,
your
best Bloody Mary? What do you think makes the best Bloody Mary?
I will tell you that on the other side of this break. This is
Okay.
the Carbingo Show. 87 Carbingo.
872-272-4646.
See, it's been, I forgot.
Yeah.
Carbingo.com. Carbingo.com on 950 KPRC.
Did you know that selling your vehicle with Carbingo is as easy as... Carbingo, because your car is worth more.
Welcome back to the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. Over the break, we found out that Matthew has no taste when it comes to Bloody Marys. What do you hate? What
I
do you got
mean,
against
olives
Bloody
are
Marys?
disgusting.
Okay, that's
I
false.
hate
All right.
olives. I think they're horrible.
Okay.
A spicy drink in the morning doesn't sound appetizing at all.
Okay.
And Bloody Mary is a lot of tomato juice.
Tomatoes. Yeah. Tomato juice.
gross.
Clamato makes a good one, too.
Yeah.
And then you put like celery in it.
You
Yes.
could.
It's the grossest thing I've ever heard.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Okay. So anyway, Frank,
That's so gross.
you had asked me where the best Bloody Mary is. I had one somewhere in the Northwest, and this was overdoing it. But it was a great tasting Bloody Mary. But what made it memorable was it came with cocktail shrimp, bacon, cheeseburger slider, and a slice of pizza.
Wow.
In
all
the drink.
All in the drink.
Nice.
Yeah, that was memorable. Was it the best? I don't think so. I think the best one is actually at the lounge at Intercontinental Airport for the United Lounge is the best Bloody Mary.
I've never had one. I've been
Yeah,
there, but I've never
yeah.
had one.
Where
Interesting.
Twin Peaks makes a really good one.
really? I'll write that
Oh,
down.
really?
Yeah.
They put bacon in there, too.
Okay.
But they make
Bacon in the drink?
yeah.
On the side, as a what do you call it?
Yeah, like a garnish.
garnish. Yeah.
See,
Twin
now
Peaks.
you have my curiosity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, bacon.
Bacon. I like the burger slider, the little slice of pizza.
Yeah. Well, the problem with Bloody Marys is they're kind of low on the list if you're not thinking about, okay, I'm going to go out and drink. You don't think, I'm going to go out and drink and have a good time. Bloody Marys.
No.
It's one of those recovery drinks or just one of those brunch drinks if you're not even recovering.
Right.
Y'all
it's
have
like,
like
it's like Guinness beer, right?
Correct.
Great beer, but you can't go out drinking and then drink Guinness beer. It's too rich.
Great point.
Too much.
Matthew, what were you going to say?
Guinness. I've had Guinness before, like the dark dark ale. I like.
I
that.
bet Ryan likes Guinness. Yeah. Look
He's
at that
had
beard.
the
That
real
beard.
stuff.
I've had the real Guinness.
Yeah.
I get to be a snob about it.
Right
That's
from
what
the
they
source.
say. People, it tastes different, completely different over there.
It
Yeah.
was my favorite beer whenever I was like, I was in the States and everything. I loved it straight out of the can. Great. You go over there, it's
Different.
It's night and day, dude.
Yeah. It's like
Night
drinking
and
right
day.
from, I can't say, but.
I know what you're going to say, and I almost said it, but I stopped.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
We'll bleep it.
All right.
It's like Pacifico beer in Mazatlan and Sinaloa. It's completely different.
Really?
Yeah. It's delicious.
By the way, for the record, write this down. Pacifico is the best Mexican beer.
I agree.
Okay.
Pacifico and Bohemia. Bohemia is very good too. And
think
what?
you've
You've
mentioned
never
that
had
before.
Bohemia?
Yeah.
I think Frank gives you a new nugget of
He's
info.
on the next level.
I always see you at least one time go.
because there's a dark in it. You want the Clara, the original. Very good.
Okay.
Just go down to Mexico and be like, Frank, right?
I'm going to Mexico with Frank next time. We'll
He said,
live
"Give
like
me the
kings."
stuff," and then they're gonna give you just a tray with all of his recommendations.
So Pacifico, it's funny. Pacifico was, I first had Pacifico in Mexico. And now I can't remember what city it was, but it was so good. And I remember that every time I drink Pacifico, I just think,
it's
man, what
good.
good times.
Now every time you drink, you're gonna think of Frank.
I'm going to think of Frank.
Nice.
His tan
Think of Carbingo.
Carbingo.com. Carbingo.com. Sell us your car. We still have money to buy cars, right? I mean, nothing's happened in those 2 weeks where
We're buying cars left and right. We're growing. The team is growing.
you running out of room to store them, or you got places to put them?
No, we got places to put them.
You put a couple in your yard, if I remember. You tell me.
I did not.
Oh, okay.
But I was thinking about it. Yeah, I was.
Some of the nicer ones, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
we got enough cash to.
Yeah, absolutely. We're buying cars all
Like
over the
checks.
place. We're buying a lot of cars out of Florida now.
Really?
Carbingo.com. Yeah. Carbingo.com is the easiest way for you to get rid of that car. You don't even have to talk to anybody. Put the information on Carbingo's on the website, carbingo.com, and within seconds we'll tell you how much we're going to give you for it. We'll go to the doorsteps of your house, pick up the car, and drop off a check. That's
Man.
simple.
Now, with that check, if I asked for bacon and olive garnish, could I possibly get that?
I think you
Here's your
could.
check with a little bacon and olive.
Yeah, I think we can arrange something like that.
Okay. Okay, carbingo.com. We'll close that part out. I'm assuming because we're all here, none of us won the $1 billion in the lottery.
No.
Nobody? Jennifer? Ryan? No. 1.22 billion. Now, cash option, after everything's said and done, the person's walking away with 425 million, which is a lot of money.
It'll buy you a lot of bacon garnish.
A lot of bacon. You could probably survive on that for a month or two if you invested right.
I think so.
But you think about $1.22 billion. I was thinking, okay, if I win that, I'm a billionaire. Now I'm only 100 million.
Or at least half, right?
Yeah, right. But I get it. Cash option cuts you to 725 because you've won it in Illinois.
Right.
Taxes.
Yeah, so the government won $840 million or whatever.
Ryan told me about a conspiracy about that.
Is that true?
He got my tinfoil hat on.
Yeah. What do we got?
No, I don't remember exactly.
Oh,
I don't
so
want to
there's
butcher it.
there's a conspiracy going around that the lottery isn't real in the sense of no one's in the president is ever going to win the lottery. It's a way to catch time travelers.
Oh,
So the only way,
hilarious.
so people will go and see the number, and then
That's
they come back.
funny.
So it was just like a silly little.
I
thing.
love that.
I believe it.
There's no way you would have won that unless you knew. That is, I love that.
Isn't that
is
a good
so
one?
clever. Yes. Is it true? Is that true?
I have no idea.
Would that be
You
great?
would win it like 9 times in a row. Then it's
Yeah.
true.
Be Biff.
Something's going on.
Biff and
But,
Becky
I mean,
with
if
you.
you had $450 million, I mean, that's it.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
set,
yeah,
right?
that's
You're
it.
done.
You, your grandkids,
Your whole
grandkids,
family,
grandkids.
generations are set.
Well, unless you have a punk, an idiot. Unless you're Hunter Biden's dad or something.
Ooh.
Yeah, then it's. I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about a kid I grew up with.
Yeah.
His name was
The
Hunter
Biden's the
Biden.
next door.
Coincidentally,
Yeah.
just happened to be the
Hunter,
president. Yeah,
Fisher.
different Hunter Biden.
Right.
This guy did cocaine and stuff. Not the president.
Yeah.
So yeah, $450 million. I mean,
That's a lot of moolah.
I mean, could you imagine having that? Where would you put it?
Oh, I can imagine it.
I mean, that doesn't go in a bank.
It's almost like a problem.
Yeah. Like, I don't want it, guys. You just
Problem
take
I'll
it.
take, man.
Yeah, but
I mean, you buy a bunch of property.
Yeah.
You buy a bunch of cool stuff.
you invest it, right?
Dude, I'd have a freaking yacht.
They just travel all over the place. Is
Yeah,
what I would
man.
call it.
I mean,
You keep working or you wouldn't work anymore? You're done.
I got to
here.
be honest.
You're done here?
You ain't never see me again.
Yeah. Yeah.
You would
I'll
work
be-
on something. You'd have to do something. Right?
I'd probably see you in court with that attitude. You know what? I don't like the way you did that.
7 years later. Lotto winner out of Houston, Texas. No, man. I do nothing. Man.
That's what I say too, Frank.
Be on the beach.
Yeah,
I'd
work.
be like
but
the
not
guy
here.
from Office Space.
You do
Yeah.
your own thing, but work
Yeah.
something.
You got to do
Yeah,
something. Though,
you'd be
right?
doing whatever you want. That's what
I would just
mean.
be traveling the world doing travel vlogs and stuff,
Yeah.
just that kind of
Yeah.
thing, and then
Yeah.
literally just invest the rest. And
You would get tired of traveling too, though.
You would.
Eventually.
no, for sure, I'm an introvert, so I could sit inside of $400 million for the rest of my life and be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Like I'd be good, but like travel whenever I want, not have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, of
Would you own
course.
multiple houses?
Yeah.
I'd have a couple for sure.
I mean, like more than
I'd have like my house compound and then
you'd have a compound
vacation homes maybe.
Yeah.
Vacation homes everywhere, yeah.
that you would
Private
own and
plane.
you'd have to maintain.
Private jet.
plane, yeah.
I'd buy an apartment complex and then just pay a management company to run it for me,
Yeah.
and then just buy a few houses and
Yeah,
then
yeah. That's smart.
have
Those
someone
things.
run those, and
But
then
you have $400 million in the bank. You don't need any more
Let's
income.
say
Just
that-
invest your money.
I was just gonna. You just need to keep it somewhere,
yeah,
right?
You just
Yeah.
400 million,
Somewhere
man.
safe.
3% interest on 400 million. I mean, that's not ahead of inflation right now, but that's still going to keep you nice and
You
comfortable.
can't spend it.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
You can if you're an idiot, like you said. but
Sure.
just put a bunch of money away from each kid. Give a huge chunk to each kid.
Yeah.
you got
Let
to
it
you got to
cash
have
out.
a decent amount of like physical property that's worth value though too, because like if anything ever happens to the American dollar or whatever like that, and it goes
Sure.
away,
I
your
get
400
it.
million's gone.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
buried in a hole.
So
Yeah,
like,
right.
well, even then, like even if like the money, like we change currencies or something like
Yeah.
that by any means, all your money's gone. So
You'd have to buy something that's tradable.
that's
that's
it's
yeah.
a tangible thing.
Yeah.
Buy an old pirate ship.
Yeah, right.
Just buy cool stuff that you would never buy otherwise.
Man, I'm
buy
just,
a pirate ship.
I would. You know what? That's a great idea.
Why not, right?
Yeah, mine would be a pirate ship.
You got to
Bring the Titanic back to the surface.
Heck yeah.
Buy a castle.
rebuild it.
Yeah. I would buy a castle, right? I'd get a horse,
I'd probably buy the rockets.
shining armor. Yeah.
I'd just buy the rockets.
Yeah, that's. I don't think 400.
They're like a
enough.
billion, like multi-billion.
I'll buy a
dollar-
share or something.
Yeah,
Be
you'd
part
buy
of-
part of.
I'd have season tickets for the rest of my life.
I'd buy enough to be able to walk on the court whenever I wanted.
Yeah, that's what I
You
mean.
can buy plane tickets for life. Call an airline and you can be like, "Hey, do you have any buy one
Really?
for life thing?" Yeah, Mark Cuban did it with Southwest. Whenever he made his first like
He never will
$1 million
ever take
or whatever,
Southwest.
he called Southwest. Was like, "Hey, do y'all have any like buy for life tickets?" He goes, "Yeah, hey, let me transfer to somebody. $100,000. You pay,
Wow.
and you never have to pay for another flight again."
But
now he
if
flies.
you're,
Now he flies a private.
yeah, if you're,
jet, but
billionaire. If I'm a 400 millionaire, I don't think I'd fly Southwest forever. That ticket would be nice, but
I'd hop on United. United's pretty
I'd
nice.
upgrade to first class quite often.
I would be in a private.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd be in a private plane.
All right, yeah. So I think we've settled it. We're gonna go ahead and just win the lottery.
Yeah,
let's do it.
All in. I feel bad because when that email from work comes around, hey everybody, chip in $10. It's an office pool. I think, damn, if I don't enter this and my colleagues win, I am never gonna hear the end of this. But they don't win, then I feel good. Like, ooh, I saved $10.
Right. You guys are dumb.
Yeah, I got my $10.
I'm going to McDonald's.
But I think you look at the odds. I mean, it's literally
It's impossible.
it would seem
One
to
in
be
300
impossible.
million.
Makes you think maybe there's time travel involved.
Maybe there is time travel. But man, somebody in Illinois was sitting there at home. 13. I got 13.
Can you imagine the shock after realizing that you win? You probably get a heart attack. I mean, you would be.
Yeah. Yeah, some people do, Jennifer says. We're gonna explore that just a little further. We got to go to break, though. This is the Carbingo Show. Carbingo.com. Sell us your car. We're going to slap you across the face with a check. Not quite for $1 billion, but it'll be significant. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.
People have been asking, how is Carbingo different? Well, with Carbingo, you get paid on the spot. You'll receive a check in your hand. And if you need us to, we'll come to you. So if you're saying to yourself, well, that's pretty different, that's because it is. Because your car is worth more.
We're arguing right now. We're back. We're arguing about Okay, Ryan, I know that the Wagyu isn't as good had I jumped on a plane and flew 13 hours to Tokyo. However, for me, it was just fine. It was a 10-minute ride from home. It was good, okay? We all can't go to Ireland and
I'm
have
a beer
Guinness.
snob and a steak snob.
Stop shaming him.
Yeah, you're steak shaming me, bro.
Yeah.
All right, and look, true to form, Matthew is a great producer. He reminded me, dude, I slaved for 2 weeks to get this list organized. You're not
Right.
even. I apologize. This is
Almost
a
jumped
Carbingo
over the
show.
table.
This is a Carbingo show on 950 KPRC. Thank you dearly, sincerely to our friends at Carbingo. Carbingo.com makes this show possible because you have been calling them, you have been getting a quote for your vehicular, and they have been slapping you across the face with that sweet, sweet check. And we want that tradition to continue, Frank.
Absolutely, man. We're going to buy your car. I'm going to give you all the money. We're not going to slap you over the face with a check, but we're going to hand
Some
it
people
to
get
you.
into that.
Nah, I don't think we can accommodate you, but we will give you a check for all the chili when you sell us your car at carbingo.com. You can call us with any questions, 872-272-4646, and we want to buy your car. That's simple. We're not going to make it complicated. There's no haggling, no back and forth. We're just going to give you a check, pick up your car, do all the paperwork, transfer the title so that you don't have to worry about toll bills or people, getting tickets with your car. It's all done in a professional, transparent way at carbingo.com.
I love it.
Yeah.
Have you physically ever delivered a check? I forget. You've never done it.
No, I
you
never.
don't. It's hot. You got other
I
things.
would
It's
do
hot
it.
outside.
I would do it. because,
I wouldn't.
He would.
I don't blame you. Yeah, of course Frank would.
Yeah.
Of course Frank. I've seen Frank mopping up when the show closes, when we're done,
Yeah.
studio shut down. I've seen Frank
Yeah.
with the mop and a
yeah.
bucket, like cleaning up.
Absolutely. I'll do anything. For
That's
sure.
the man. All right.
I'm not afraid to work.
You ready, Matthew Barroso?
I am.
Your time has come. It is time now for Matthew's current events.
So, you a fan of chicken wings?
Yeah, of course. yeah.
Obviously,
Hello.
right? A fan of lip gloss? Because the two have finally come together.
All right.
You a fan of Applebee's?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah. So those three came together in a trifecta. Applebee's is now selling lip gloss that tastes like chicken wings.
Oh.
The question is why?
Well, I was afraid you were going to say chicken wings that taste like lip gloss.
No, yeah.
Okay. Whew,
I don't think that would sell too well.
Okay.
Almost likely promoting their chicken wing sauces. They're going to have 4 different wing types, or, well, I guess lip gloss types. Buffalo, sweet chili, honey pepper, and barbecue. Supposedly it's going to taste like that. So I
Okay.
guess if you smooch, your girl or your guy,
Yeah,
whatever, it's going to taste like barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
And they're called saucy gloss.
Saucy gloss.
Not too bad. I mean,
Yeah.
and then they have a tagline: "Taste my face."
Oh,
Kind of weird, a bit much, but it's taste my face.
Someone at Applebee's has a wing fetish or something.
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
there's something weird going on.
That's true.
They did a full blown music video on their TikTok page too. Like
that?
it's fully produced.
Wow.
It's weird. It almost looks like they forgot what they're selling, and it's not even about lip gloss. It's not about wings. It's just It looks like a old Spice Girls video or something.
Okay.
It's weird.
Wow. Now, I'm
Very
sorry, that took me down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, yeah.
Are TikTok videos that long? I thought TikTok videos were like 10 seconds.
No,
No?
I think you can go up to like 60, right?
Yeah, you can go up to, I think, 3 minutes.
Jennifer
there you
says
go.
3
They were
minutes.
Social media
experimenting with
manager.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
They were experimenting.
Well, there you
with
go.
it. Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, I didn't watch more than about 30 seconds of it,
course.
but I was like, okay, this
That's
is what
all
we're
you
doing.
needed.
This is what we're doing. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that's that.
Yeah.
So if you want some Applebee's lip gloss, that
Who's your
tastes-
customer on that? Who's your market?
uh,
Women, because they wear lip gloss,
Yeah.
and then the men who want them to kiss them.
So it
that
tastes
they
like
can-
chicken, yeah.
I mean, it sounds like a good, maybe a gag gift.
Yeah, okay.
Like, honey, you know
Okay.
how much I like them hot, spicy
true.
wings. Bring those hot and spicy lips over here, and we're gonna put lip gloss.
If I may speak freely,
Yeah, go
when I
ahead.
think chicken wings, I don't think Applebee's at first.
Me neither.
I mean, just because they have such a diverse menu that
Right.
I don't think, chicken wings.
Maybe this is their push.
Baby
trying to
back
get into
ribs.
that
Wasn't-
market.
Oh, that's Chili's.
Chili's,
did the
yeah.
baby. Okay.
Because of the
Walmart?
commercial. That's what
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. Okay.
So speaking of chicken wings, apparently a new survey went along with this, and the top 10 are barbecue. Ranch flavor was number 2.
Okay.
Ranch flavor wings?
I didn't
never
know there
even
was a
heard of
ranch
that. Me
flavor
neither.
wing.
Hot, garlic parmesan, honey mustard, lemon pepper,
Okay.
medium, teriyaki, mild, and jerk.
Okay.
And it said here that 33% of Americans reach for the drum before the flat.
Yeah, of course.
You a drum guy?
Yeah.
You a drum guy or a
Yeah.
flat guy?
I'm
You're
a flat guy, yeah.
Of course he is.
See, it's perfect for me and my wife because I'm a drum guy. She's a flat.
Oh, nice.
So we get a nice split right there.
Well, I hear that if you break open the flat right, there's just a big chunk of meat for you to eat.
It's
right?
You put it standing up. Use your fingers and just
Push it down.
and then just pull it out.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
Done and done.
Yeah, but the
I'll
drum
go
comes
the
with a
chicken
handle.
nugget route.
You go chicken
Chicken
nugget? Yeah, I do
nuggets.
too.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
It's
is
the
boneless
beard.
wings? Are
I'm a
boneless
bone-
wings really wings?
No, of course
It's
not.
breast. It's a chicken breast.
It's a chicken nugget.
Yeah, it's
not a
chicken nugget.
wing.
I'm no shame. Don't chicken shame me, bro.
I mean, it's cool.
Yeah.
You and your kids can share the kids meal.
Yeah, we can
and I'll
fight
have
over it.
regular food.
Yeah.
Somebody said that you're dumb for buying regular wings on the comments because you're paying for the bones
Uh-huh.
instead of just pure chicken.
Oh, yeah.
So then sometimes I wonder, am I being dumb?
Yeah.
Am I
If they-
being
if they sell it by weight.
right? If I'm
Yeah.
being a chicken prude,
Yeah.
It tastes different when you have the bones.
It does
That's
taste
true.
different.
That's
yeah, they
true.
taste
It tastes
better.
better.
Jennifer
Yeah.
coming in with
Yeah.
a culinary, I like it.
Of course, Jennifer eats wings 2 hours at a time.
Okay, so this is the next one here. One of your children is older than 5, correct?
Correct?
Okay, this is very good news for you.
All right.
Your child can make over $100,000 a year by being a taste test candy taster. Okay.
Okay.
This is legit.
Okay.
You can go on LinkedIn for a website called Candy Funhouse, and they're looking to hire their first CCO, their Chief Candy Officer.
Okay.
Anyone over the age of 5 can apply. No previous work experience is needed. All you have to do is not have any kind of allergies and love candy.
Huh.
So apparently they're based in Canada, and you can get paid $100,000 in Canadian dollars.
Yeah.
So it's about 78,000 American. And the application says that it does not have to come. And the application says that it does come if you get hired with an extensive dental plan.
Yeah. Nice.
But you can literally make money just tasting
Having
candy.
your kid eat candy.
I think the thing said that you have to taste like 1,000 candies over a month.
Oh.
I mean, you just taste it.
Taste
so like
it.
one and then put it away. But
Yeah.
was
I
easy.
couldn't do that. I couldn't
I
just taste
could.
that.
I could eat
I mean,
it.
I
yeah.
just couldn't
I
taste
could
it.
eat 1,000 candies in
right.
a month easy.
Right.
For
but I couldn't
$78,000
just
a year?
taste it and make a decision. I'd have to
Yeah.
get that thing in
Right.
my mouth.
But I mean,
70,000 a year.
if you're looking
Yeah.
for your son's first job,
Do you want a job tasting candy? They'll pay you a lot of money, and all you do is you taste candy. You want to do that? You want a job tasting candy? They're gonna pay you to taste candy. Okay. Yeah, he's in.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Or that's a great side hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah, make an extra $78,000 a year. Just try a couple candy bars.
Daddy needs to quit one of his jobs, baby. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Candy time.
Let's step it up, kids.
So one of the
You're
last ones.
6 years old now.
Get to work, boy. And it's a stay-at-home job. You
Oh, yeah. No
you can work
commute.
from home.
Yeah, beautiful.
So that's a
Love it.
win-win right there.
Yep.
So the last thing I have here is that you know the movie Roadhouse,
Of course.
Classic.
Patrick Swayze, yeah.
Patrick Swayze. They're rebooting it. Everything gets
Yeah, of
rebooted, right?
course.
We were talking about that earlier. They're rebooting it with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Okay.
He's going to be the new guy,
I don't hate him.
and he's going to be a retired UFC fighter turned bouncer. And they have other people in the cast, but it's actually going to be the major film debut for Conor McGregor. He's going to play a major role in the movie
Oh, wow.
as a UFC fighter turned bouncer.
Yeah.
I think he's going to play probably the
Sam
character.
Elliott?
Yeah, he'll
Okay.
probably play that character.
The mentor,
In that-
the Mijo.
But I mean, Conor McGregor. Now he's a
Yeah,
movie star.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. There's not a lot of current events going on, man.
No, there's not a lot going on at all,
Yeah.
actually. Best wing flavor? I wanted to diverge on that.
It was barbecue was number 1, but number 2 was ranch flavor.
ranch flavored. Yeah, that kind of
weird to
confuses
me.
me.
I'm not a barbecue fan.
What? Let's go around the
I like
room.
hot.
Hot,
Just
we
give
go
me hot with some carrots and ranch, dude.
Yeah.
Same thing, hot.
Ryan?
Mango habanero.
Mango habanero. Garlic parmesan. The
Garlic
correct
parmesan?
answer is mango habanero followed by garlic parmesan. Yeah.
Thai curries are really good too.
I don't know if I've had that.
Very good.
But from where?
I was just about to ask, can y'all divulge some of y'all's best wing spots?
The Thai curry was from Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay.
There's not really like it's Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstop, right? It's not
No,
really
there's a place called Fire Wings.
Fire Wings.
Yeah,
And then there's
really,
Pluckers.
really good.
Pluckers.
Have you ever been to Pluckers?
I have not.
Pluckers is okay.
Yes.
Their stuff is really different. It looks a little more homemade.
Okay. All
Like
right.
the garlic parmesan looks like actual pieces of garlic.
Garlic. Okay. Well, the correct answer is Big City Wings.
I've never been
Big
there.
City Wings
Big
is the correct
City
answer.
Wings.
Yeah, they're good. All right. Well, we got to go.
Yeah.
Unless anybody else needs to.
It's nice to end on a wing talk, right?
I think we should go for wings tonight.
We're going to get
Absolutely.
Wagyu wings.
Wings and Bloody Marys on me.
Nice.
But y'all got to
No
eat
Bloody Mary.
and drink the Bloody Marys.
Well, I'm
good?
not-
Everybody good? Wings and Bloody Marys?
Let's do it.
Wings and Bloody Marys. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.